welcome back to another episode of My Life is a Joke, and I'm your host, Fee. Oh, she was a little cracky. Hey, y'all, what's good? Like, what's going on? Like, what's tea, babe? Like, did you miss me? Because I missed you. And we're going to go through this every week because I miss y'all every fucking week. Now, I have the motivation and, like, I be really wanting to push these episodes out. Like, I be really... Because you know how I used to be. Season 2 was crazy. Like, I was skipping episodes, missing episodes. But, you know, I told y'all what that was about. But anyway, now, like, I'm like, it's like definitely like a little fire up under that ass to push these episodes out and give y'all the best content, best podcast episode that I've ever given you. Because that's the goal each and every week. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I had no idea what we were going to talk about today. But, you know, it is some things because I was gone for those 4 weeks. On my little 4-week break that I didn't get to address if we would have been recording. So now they're going to be addressed. Let's just go ahead and get into it. First, if you're not following me on Instagram, y'all need to go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Feed the Comedian and at My Life is a Joke podcast on Instagram because first let's just get into the hair. Because if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I snatched my wig off my head the other day because I had a migraine. But I put that bitch back on my head and it looked good. You got to give me my flowers while I'm here, babe. I look amazing. And I did a beautiful lip combo today. I never really do lip combos. I used a whole bunch of different lip glosses. And I look amazing. For those that are just only listening, I look like a goddess right now. And that just is what it is. Wearing brown. Bust down middle 30, and then I have like a little brown ombre lip for those who don't know what I even look like. They're just watching. I mean, they're just listening. But anyway, we're gonna move on into the topics. I never got to talk about the excuse me if I mispronounce her name. I don't want to be disrespectful or rude, but the whole incident with the Shanquella Robinson and surrounding her death and everything. First and foremost, I want to sing my condolences and my prayers to her family. And that was a very unfortunate event that took place. And I just wanted to speak on this because a lot of times we have these people that's in our lives that are not for us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like talk bad about her. Maybe, you know, I don't know her. I don't know that situation all the way. But I'm just saying as far as like, being out of the country with people that you don't trust all the way. You know what I'm saying? If you feel any kind of way on before, like if y'all are going, okay, slow this bitch down. If y'all are going on a trip, you and some friends are going on a trip, make sure that those are people that you would trust with your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many times like on TikTok or like Instagram or whatever you are like looking at on social media that we see these bad trips, you know, happen. And they always say, go to Miami to test your friendship. I feel like you shouldn't have to go to Miami to test your friendship. You should know if them bitches your friends before you go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? And you low-key be already knowing. And we're getting to the point where we need to protect our space and our energy and making sure that if there are people that are giving off bad vibes, that we remove them because we're going into 2023, babes. And we got to make sure that we're protecting our peace. We shouldn't have to tussle with our fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can say wholeheartedly that the people that are my friends today are my friends. I know that they got my back and I have theirs, and them is 10 toes I know that's behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I know that everybody's not blessed to have like good friends, but I would rather have no friends than to have some people that are shaky friends. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be by myself thugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to thug that shit out by myself, but I am blessed and fortunate enough to have friends that actually care about me. So if y'all are, you know, even if it's not even a trip kind of thing, even if y'all just going out, hanging out in y'all city, or y'all are going out with people that y'all barely even know, or if you think that the people that y'all hanging out with are jealous of you, you know, because that shit is real, you know, and it usually be like some kind of friend that really be jealous of you. You got something that they one of yours. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Just, I think that it is time. We already had an episode on toxic friendships and everything. So I think we just need to go ahead and speak on that and remove people. Go ahead and cut them folks off. Go ahead, cut them folks out, baby jokes. We don't even need to bring their ass into the new year. Because this is the year for us. We're growing. You know what I'm saying? We're growing. We're going to be successful. Like, all of our dreams are going to come true. We got fucking motion, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got fucking motion. And we don't need nobody to hold us the fuck back. Because on our bad days, we is the motherfucker holding us back. So we don't need no help. We don't need no fucking help. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody is the same, but I know that when I'm having a bad fucking day, Felice is a motherfucker. And she's going to drag you down. Now, I'm already stopping it. I'm stopped doing that shit a long time ago. Like, I try not to do that stuff. But, you know, not every day is a good day. And we're not finna sit up here and say that part of healing is 100% good days. No. So, there are going to be days where you're not feeling your best, or, you know what I mean? And you might have some self-doubt. She might linger, but you know that's when you take that thought up out that head and you put something positive in, or you start doing some positive shit that's gonna make you feel better, that's gonna put you in a better position. So we don't need no help. Get them hating bitches from out y'all circle today. That's it. No more. If you have to question the friendship, it gots to go. I'm just saying, because we can't have that. And you know, that situation really just like opened my eyes to a whole bunch of different things, you know what I mean? Just made me appreciate, one, life, and two, the friendships that I do have. So I just want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to be careful. 1, 2, and 3. What's the third one? I don't know. But we're moving on. Okay. But I did want to address that. Just like, be careful, y'all, because people is crazy. It's getting wicked out here. And like I said, it's the world, life is already crazy. And we don't need nobody to add to that shit. Period. Okay. And the second topic was we flying through this shit today, okay? Second topic. Keeping that peace during the holidays, okay? Because I didn't really get to speak on it during Thanksgiving. Oh, and because now I am back, I just wanted to say, y'all had looked at cute what y'all played on in Thanksgiving. Y'all had looked at real cute with y'all little flannels on Thanksgiving. I liked it. Y'all was looking good. I'm not a fan of posting plates, but you know, y'all niggas is gonna do what y'all want to do. Don't post your plate, though. I'm eating the exact same thing you're eating. We don't need to see it. But anyway, protect that peace. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is like in 2-3 days. This is Friday. The day y'all watching this and listening to this, I recorded it today. So with that being said, I know how sometimes family members get to acting up, cutting up. You don't let them folks do you like that. Don't let them folks get y'all hype. You know what I'm saying? Because you only here for a couple of days anyway. Then you going to go back to wherever the fuck you going back to. Whether that's school or school going to be back in. You going to be back up in school if you're in like high school or something. I don't know if there's any high schools watching this. We get kind of a little rough on here. I hope it ain't no kids on here watching this show. I told YouTube that this ain't no kid. Okay. Anyway. Protect your peace. You know what I'm saying? Look, I be seeing the little auntie post this shit. Auntie with the bad wig, fuck her. I wouldn't be worried about shit what the auntie with the bad wig is fucking talking about. Y'all already be hitting her ass below the belt talking about some go get your kids. You know she don't have custody. You know she don't have custody of kids. We won't go back and forth no more. I'm at that point, I need everybody else to be right there with me. We don't do the back and forth with bitches. We don't. So that being said, protect y'all peace. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's something about when y'all sit up around that table and y'all eat. You know what I'm saying? You people in and out the house and shit, y'all eating at the table and then motherfuckers want to ask little crazy questions. I act like I don't hear people. Fuck did you say? Huh? I keep one AirPod in my ear at all times. I never hear what a lot of people are saying half the time. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? I can hear what the fuck, like if it's danger in this bitch, but if a nigga talking to me, I ain't talking about shit. Especially put that up in their ear that they standing right next to. They sitting on their left, put that AirPod in on their left side. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck them. Okay. I did, because I'm like talking real fast today. But it's cool though. Because maybe this episode don't need to be real long. Because I just want to check in and check the fuck out. Okay? Look. I kind of want to tell y'all a story. About my first kids. Yanks. I think y'all like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell the story. Anyway, so picture this. What was it? I think it was freshman year of high school. Yeah, she's a late bloomer. Mind your business. It was freshman year of high school. Oh, because let me give you a little background. Because I would not kiss nobody. I'm like, and I did the most. I did the most behind first kisses. I was like, I don't know, like, because it's like my first time, and I don't want your mouth all over me, and it's just like, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think you're like we fucking or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I was acting about the first kiss. And I didn't give a fuck. Like, and I would be my boyfriend. He'd be trying to kiss me. I don't think I'm ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very much so giving childish as fuck. Like, kiss that man and wanted to kiss him. Girl, I'm the ghetto, babe. Like, it is what it is. Anyway, so let me tell you. It was freshman year, and I think we were on spring break. But it was cold out. Well, it'd be cold for spring break in St. Louis. It's cold as fuck right now. Anyway, it's spring break, and at this time, my grandma is staying with us, and my mom was in the hospital. Like, it was a crazy little time. My mom was in the hospital. It was very much so giving life or death. Like, it was serious. And like, I was going through a lot because they wouldn't let me see her. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So you know what you do? You act out. That nigga had asked me, he said, can you get outside tonight? And I said, the fuck? Yeah. Actually, I can. I waited till my granny went to sleep. Put my little clothes on because I had to like bundle the fuck up because it was cold outside. I had to bundle the fuck up. And I went downstairs because I ain't walk out the front door. I ain't that bold because, you know, she was upstairs. And I used to sleep downstairs because I gave her my room, but that's neither here nor there. So I slept downstairs. And, you know, I waited till she went to sleep. And I went out that back slide door. Now, if my mom and daddy hear about this story today, look, that was the first and last time I snuck out. Don't worry about it. Calm down. Anyway, so I was a good child. I was a good girl. Just not this night. So I snuck about that house, and I walked to Quick Trip. Yeah, it's very much so giving hood vibes. I walked to Quick Trip, and the whole time I'm on the phone with my best friend at the time, like, we talking, cause like even though like I'm walking, I'm scared as shit. Like, my neighborhood, it wasn't even like no bad neighborhood, but at night the shit was scary as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The wind blowing and shit, the leaves is touching. You know, like, motherfucker, you think motherfucker walking up behind you, but it's just you stepping on leaves. You know, it's giving spooky. So I'm so like I'm on the phone, like I'm on the phone and I'm walking fast as fuck. I'm like, please stay up on the phone with me, Bessie. Like, I can't get caught up. Like, I'm moving fast, trying to make sure my neighbors don't see me. Like, I'm moving fast through these suburb streets. I'm moving fast. So I get up to the Quick Trip and I see my man. I see my man, but I see that he with somebody. I'm like, what the fuck? But, you know, it's like they real short. So I'm like, this got to be like a kid or something. But it's like crazy because it's like 11 o'clock at night, 12 in the morning type shit. And I walk up to him. I'm like, what's up? Like, who's this? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck is this dude? And he's talking about, this my little cousin, this, and this, whatever. Y'all, I'm like, why the fuck would you bring your little cousin to what the fuck? Like, you're not scared to walk at night. Like, why would you bring this little ass kid? Like, he had to be like, maybe like 10 or something, or maybe 11, maybe. But it's just like, what the fuck was he doing out here? But again, what the fuck were we doing out there? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not gonna tell you where I stayed at, but if you know, you fucking know. It's a Quick Trip, and it's a laundromat right next to it. And we was up in the motherfucking laundromat parking lot, and it was cold as shit. It was fucking cold as fuck. And he was like, let's go in the laundromat. Like, let's go sit in the laundromat. This shit is so fucking childish. And I'm just like, no, like, I don't want to go in the laundromat. Like, doing the most. Like, I did the fucking most the whole fucking time. So his cousin was like, well, I gotta use the bathroom. Y'all can stand out here. It's cold. I'm not standing out here. So he left. So now it's just me and my man. And then he was like, come here. You know how a nigga grabs you by your little waist? I'm like, doing them all. I'm like, you know the vibes. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? He was like, give me a kiss. I'm like, I don't know if you ready for it. Like I said, doing the most, I don't know if you ready for all of that. Like, and he's just like, girl, give me a kiss. So, y'all, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. First kiss stories are always weird and funny as fuck. So, like, this dude kissed me, and I didn't realize or understand why it was spit. Like, all up under, like, my nose and around my mouth. I was like, damn, that bitch was a little wet. I said, I don't think we did that right. I looked this man in his eye. I said, I don't think we did that right. Let's run that bitch back. Now the second time was a little better, but I'm all like, nigga, I know you to kiss people before. Why the fuck was you kissing me like that? Why was your mouth like you know what I'm saying? Like you swallowed the whole first half of my face, like the whole bottom of my shit, like was in your mouth. Like what are you doing? Like why is shit wet? It just was a weird little time. And then like, so whole time his little cousin is in the bathroom in the laundromat. I'm making out with this nigga in the laundromat parking lot. Classy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a classy girl, first and foremost. And that just is what it was. And then I called my best friend. I said, we about to get ready and go. And she was like, make sure that nigga walk you home. And I said, okay. She said, actually give me the phone. And so I gave him the phone. And she told him, like, you got to walk her home. That man did not walk me home. That's how you know I should have been fucking with that nigga. Damn, like, a nigga couldn't even walk me home. But even though, like, he walked further than me. But that does not matter. I'm a woman with a coochie. And I should not be walking at night nowhere. The fuck? But I told my best friend, I said, he had walked me home. Lying. Just lying. Yeah. I already know. I had no business. But that's neither here nor there. Moving on. This episode is like very much so quickie today. You know? It was just very much so quick. Like, I don't even know. Like, I really wanted to talk to y'all, but I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about. But them first two topics, like, I needed to get that off my chest, especially the first one. Okay, but we do have somebody for the Your Life is a Joke segment. So let's read what it say. It says, hey, Fee, love the podcast. I need some help. You know, we was just recently snowed in, and because I couldn't go anywhere, my parents couldn't go anywhere, and I was stuck in the house, and I live in a very toxic household. What are some things that I can do to keep myself grounded? Love the question, babe. And I love you too, babe. I love you. I love all of y'all. Just want to put that out there. Anyway, because living in a toxic household is not easy. It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? And I know what that be like sometimes. So with that being said, do you have any hobbies? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything that you're good at? Is there something that you like to do? Whether that's learning how to knit, or, you know, binge watching your TV show, your favorite TV show at that, or starting a new series, or watching movies or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like stand to yourself, trying to keep your peace. You know what I'm saying? And just like focusing, putting that energy and focusing onto something else. Because, you know, they'll try to come at you with the rah-rah. Or another thing that like keeps me grounded when I didn't also feel my best in like a situation, telling myself that this situation is temporary and that it's not forever. Praying to God helps. Like, I'm not saying, like, I don't know if you're religious or not, but praying to God and telling myself that this situation is temporary, like this isn't forever, this is just what's going on right now. And that's kind of how you gotta look at the situation. And another way is, don't look at it, I'm in this house all day, I'm in this house all day with these people that I don't want to be here with. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like I'm in this house all day. I have all this time to do whatever I want to do. Like, look at it like, not to say that, cause you sound like you might be young or something. So, or you just stay with your parents. Not to say like you do whatever you want to do, like be disrespectful. But like, let's say you write songs. I have a whole day to write a song today. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it like that. Cause sometimes we sit back and we think about stuff the wrong way. We only think of the negative. We only focus in on the negative. Let's be positive, okay? I have all day to really sit and enjoy my favorite TV show. I have the whole day to, maybe work out or make a night routine and a morning routine. That's something I've really been wanting to work on. You know what I'm saying? Pour it back into yourself. Or use it as a self-care day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you take a salt bath, light a candle, clean your room. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Rearrange it. Give it a whole new look at that motherfucker. That's productive. You know what I'm saying? So you're not focusing on what's going on outside your door. I think I ate with that. What you think? I think I ate with that. Yeah. We're gonna like I said, moving along. Look, what the fuck am I talking about? I get confused sometimes with my own stuff. Anyway. So we're moving on to the Wise Words segment. I don't think I talked about this song yet, but this song has been in my head. Like, I can't get it out. There's nothing that I can do. It is what it is. I just listen to it 100 times every day because that's the only way that I can go about it. That's the only way I can go about this situation. So, the song is No Deal by Rod Wave. And it was the lyrics that got me. It was this one. I told them my dreams, they ain't believe this. I never related to something so much. The fuck, you see where I'm at? They ain't believe in this comedy shit. They ain't believe in the fucking They did not believe in the podcast. It was only a couple of people and God that believed in this. In me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I told them my dreams, they ain't believe this. I said, okay, shit. He doing his big one. He talking his shit. And then it was this line right here. It took this one keep me out my body. I'm telling you. When he said, I gotta get into character for this bitch. He said, headphones in, listen to Kevin Gates and shooting star, rapper with a pistol, that might be a shooting star. What? Rapper with a pistol, that make me a shooting star? Run it back, bitch. Did you hear what he said? Headphones in, listen to Kevin Gates and shooting star, rapper with a pistol, that might make you a shooting star. It was something about that shit. It seasons my soul when I hear it. I ain't even a rapper with a pistol, but that make me a shooting star if I had one. What the fuck? And then it was, I ain't coming to Paris if I can't bring my 4 or 5. Why would he say that? Why are you singing 4 or 5? I'm over Rod Wave right now, but he's amazing. He's my favorite rapper right now, if you haven't noticed. Look, the episode was quick. That is it for today's episode. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you are listening, please rate the podcast, leave some reviews. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Push the notification bell so you know when I upload, babe. So we can be here every Friday with the shit, okay? Okay. With that being said, headphones in, listen to Kev. Okay, that's not what I was about to say. I'm overstimulated too this whole episode. That also is a thing. Anyway, I'm gonna do the outro. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. I'm just trying to change the world. One joke at a time. Salud. Peace out, y'all.